Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Another day on the vlog. Not as early of a morning today. It's 9:23, so not too early of a start. We are heading to Popstroke to start off today. They're being nice and work with us with the music and everything. They asked us actually not to get there right when they open, so they can make sure the course is cleaned up and in like the best looking condition for camera. I'm like, okay, cool. So we're gonna get there a little after 9:30. Knock those two out. Hopefully do castle golf today too. Is the goal. We'll kind of see how the day plays out. But we both got, again, the unofficial sponsor of the channel. This is gonna be like the running joke for this. Both got new circle flavors on. I got blackberry burst, which I think is like, it's mostly blackberry, but on the thing it had strawberries and watermelons on the package. Pretty solid so far.
Now turn left onto Constitution Circle.
The cherry ones are, hey, Tesla Model X and mine. I'm calling both of them today. I remembered, so we always forget. And a cop.
Don't make me get the cop.
But I always forget to call it. Alicia remembers when she sees the first other Tesla. But yeah, new circle flavors, delicious. I didn't think what in the world is going on over here? Abandoned car? That's sketchy. Oh yeah, they're searching it.
Feet, turn right.
There's a random Audi at the end, like down there in the train tracks. That's super sketchy. And one of the police officers was putting gloves on to search it. So
now turn right onto Constitution.
Might have some drugs involved there. Anyway, great way to.
Me is like,
what might have happened here? It's like great spot to put the plug for the unofficial sponsor of the road trip. That's what's going on though. But yeah, great flavors. Again, if you ever want to check their stuff out, link in the description down below. It's not an affiliate link. It just gives you like up to 35% off depending on how much you bundle on their website. We like them. They're delicious. They keep us hydrated and we appreciate that. But yeah, we're heading to Popstroke right now. We're like 15-20 minutes away. Gonna crank these two out and then either go ahead and do, what in the world's going on here? Good job paying attention, car. Castle golf, which we really like, or go eat and then do that one. We'll kind of see how the heat is and how we feel after knocking these two out. This is the easiest Popstroke out of all the locations. It's really short, so it shouldn't be too difficult to crank it out. Yeah, good morning. We'll see how the day goes. Let's get it started. We're done with that one. Huh. It is hot, y'all. Oh my gosh. That's the one thing I'm looking forward to as we start going a little farther north again, is it's still staying sunny every day, but it's back into like the upper 70s type of thing. Because these like mid to upper 80s days when there's no breeze down here, you are cooking. But that worked out great. There's actually all the groups that were here were pretty big. We had to jump past one group because they wouldn't let us play. There was a group of 4 and we just kind of like jumped 2 holes up and then jumped back, so we'll stitch it together in order. And then the other group was like a group of 8 or something like that were here before we started, and then we caught up to them on the second course and they let us and another group play through, so they were awesome. But that worked out really well. We're done. Shout out to the team here because they wanted us, like I said, to come in later than usual, and they were still just like, yeah, we'll turn the music down, we'll do whatever you want to do, like we'll turn it off. And that's what they did. And just let the music from the bar kind of just like ambient its way out, because you can still hear it, but our mics don't pick it up as much. So very grateful for that. And the manager was driving a really nice Challenger too, because she was getting in it when we were leaving. So that was great. Now let's find us some Chick-fil-A for an early lunch, and then we're either going to do 1 or 2 more depending on how the heat does. This was the last 2-course location here, so the nice thing is we're done with that now. So everything else, like 1 course, you'd burn out just enough energy, and then after that you're like, okay, I'm tired. Where like with 2, you feel it on the second course. Because I was thinking like, man, like through the first one I was like, it's not that hot yet, like feel good, cool, and then you get like a few holes in on the second course and you're just like, but yeah, it's really warm out today. But yeah, either way, great situation. This, out of all the Popstrokes we've worked with, Fort Myers, with different managers, because different ones have been transferred around, has always been the best and easiest to work with out of all of them. So always appreciate them for that. Now let's get some food. They got their own little special tree here. I like that. That's awesome. I almost forgot, but we got it. Same thing, different day. Y'all know. Did you get? Was that on the? Did you just find that?
Yeah, it was on there.
Oh. All right. Food in our bellies. That was good as always. That Chick-fil-A is one of the most interesting to get in and out of. It is a tight spot. But we're in a weird situation. Like I said, we're not gonna really complain about the heat because it's a lot better than what it was before, but it is because there's just not a lot of breeze down here. So we're cooking and we're doing a 2-course location back to back. It just sucks it out of you. The original goal for today was to try to do Castle Golf, which is a great course, and then there's a Smuggler's Cove kind of off on its own closer to like the Fort Myers Beach area, I believe. But the Castle Golf is such a good video, and it's a longer one, nice R8, and there's really no shade for it at all. We're in a weird situation because of Friday, so going into the weekend, places are going to be busy, so you can't count on being able to film as much over the weekend. throughout the day. But either one of us, I don't think we have the energy to try to knock out 2 more videos today. And the Castle Golf is such a good course. People really like playing. Did you pop another nail off?
I was seeing if I could, because I know it's gonna go.
It's like,
I'll just put them all on.
I thought you popped it off. But I know we do not have the energy today to try to do both those videos in the heat after doing everything. So we're gonna go down, check on the Smuggler's Cove, see if it's busy. It's off on its own, so it's like, okay, cool. If we can get it done, we don't have to go back to this area anymore while we're here. We can do Castle Golf either tomorrow morning or Sunday, because Sunday's the Super Bowl, and neither, like, I don't care to watch it at all or really have a way to watch it if I wanted to, but I don't. So I'm hoping Sunday evenings we maybe can get a nighttime video or two. Everyone's gonna be watching the game, and then the courses are just gonna be a ghost town. That's the hope. So whatever we don't do today, we'll probably try to do on Sunday morning into Sunday evening, just kind of see how it plays out. But we're gonna go down, try to do this one. It's not worth like making a super low energy video either. Like if you're gonna do the video, we might as well like have energy and be entertaining, because otherwise it comes across on camera and there's no point doing that. So we're gonna check out this one. Hopefully we can do it. The Google Maps said it was less busy than usual, so we'll hope for the best and then take it from there. But yeah, it's a weird thing to describe and to explain without actually like doing it. But it is crazy how much when there's no breeze.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto
Those cup holders, you ain't losing your bottle in them, that's for sure. They are tight. But it's really hard to explain without being in the situation of like how much being in the sun, even just for like an hour straight, how much it physically drains you out. And trying to like boost up your personality a little bit on camera, it's very obvious. So there's no point making a video like that to come across that way. So we'll see what we can do. Definitely though, because we haven't got to do it yet, I am 100% going to enjoy the pool tonight though after all this. Because we haven't got to get in it yet, and I will definitely be doing that this evening. So here's kind of like an inside joke with how we have to film. We always know if you see big like family SUVs or minivans, it's going to be difficult to film because that means you have big families. It doesn't seem like that's that many cars here, but you have 1, 2 minivans, another minivan back there, a good sized SUV, like family SUV right there, and a truck. So like we drove in, literally all of the groups were at the start. There was a giant, what was the group feeding the gators? Like 6 or 7 probably, with some little kids. They were feeding the gators, but they had clubs in their hands, so they were gonna do. And then there was a group of, kind of conveniently, there's a group of 4 on hole 2, 3 on hole 3, 4 on hole 4, and then up the top of the hill, which is hole like 14, 13, something like that, there's another group of 3. But there's more cars than that here, so there might be some in the caves. So we drove down here, and like, again, I'm not complaining about the heat, but there's no reason for us, a group of 2. If it was just 1 or 2 groups and they were really spread out, it's like, okay, usually people are really nice, and most of the time they let us play through, either we just skip the hole and come back or whatever. But when it's multiple big groups back to back, usually they're less likely because they're in the thing of like, well, we're waiting on the group in front of us, and there's a group behind us, so like, why should we let someone play through? Because then we're still gonna be stuck waiting. And for a group of 2, we'll be here for over an hour to film like a 30-minute runtime video, because this place it's long, but it's not hard to play. So yeah, and we did drive past Castle Golf, and there was a whole bunch of minivans there, like probably 3 times the amount of cars that are usually there. For a normal situation, not what people would consider busy, but for how to try to film and operate, that's busier. So I guess we're not filming anymore today. I guess we'll head down there. You were wanting to go to the Coconut Point strip and then possibly do dinner down there, just so we're already down there. Unfortunately, that's all like Pop Stroke might be all we're doing today, which, again, it's kind of fine because we're both somewhat drained from this morning. Again, I'm not complaining, it's just that's how we personally feel, and we don't want to make a like less entertaining, more like somber video because our energy levels aren't as high. So I guess that's all we're gonna do today. We'll head down there. The only other option is possibly looking to see if the Congo River, because it's like a mile south of Coconut Point, we're gonna go down there and do it tomorrow. If it's like, well, let's just see if it's busy, maybe, just to kill a little bit more time before we do that, then lead up to dinner, because it's only noon exactly. Maybe we'll go down there and check that, because it's just south of it, and if not, we'll just make a U-turn and come back. I'm not going any farther. So we'll see what happens. Like, it seems like just such a waste of the day, and just hitting it over the weekend, with it being Friday and then going into the weekend, we know it's gonna be more difficult to film. So we're trying to do what we can, but if it wasn't big groups, if it was smaller groups, usually we play about the speed of a normal group of 3, because the camera adds extra time just going back and forth. But when it's all groups of 4 or more, it's just difficult. this is why these are the behind the scenes, because this is basically how our days go, is a lot of hit and miss like this. So yeah, there's a bunch of groups kind of spread out. It's a Friday, it's to be expected. We just wanted to give it a shot just in case. We'll keep y'all updated, but yeah, these vlogs aren't meant to be crazy, adventurous, exciting things every day. This is literally what our lives are like with trying to film. And just, if it was like super cloudy, I'd probably just like, whatever, we're here, we'll just suck it up and do it. But when there's no breeze and there's a bunch of big groups, like, again, there's no point spending over an hour, hour 15 on a video that should normally take us 40 minutes max. It's just not smart. So we'll come back on, I did not see this coming in for Valentine's Day. It's a bunch of skeletons with the, oh my God, that's funny. All right, Smuggler's Cove. Y'all got a sense of humor. That is hilarious. I did not see that. That is so good. That is fantastic. But yeah, that's the behind the scenes for you guys. We'll keep y'all posted, but it is what it is. But they, yeah, and that group of 6 just started hole 1, so we wouldn't have been able to beat them. So, oh well, we tried.
They got the giant skeleton.
Oh my God, they do actually. The one from like Christmas, they decorated it. That's so good.
The big famous Halloween, I think he's from like Home Depot. The thing's expensive. I want one.
We don't have anywhere we can put that. Yep, okay, what's going on here? Where's everybody going? Where is everybody going? Y'all don't have right of way. Thank you. But yeah, y'all are getting to see the behind the scenes of what filming is like right now. It is what it is. Yeah, I'll give them credit. They got a sense of humor. I like it. We'll be back, don't worry. Just kidding. We drove past Castle Golf on the way back, so we had to drive right past it, and there's no one on like the first 8 or 9 holes now. There's a group of 3 paying, and that's it. So we're gonna go and give it a shot anyway. Yeah, mood swings and changes. All right, that's how this channel works. Welcome to our lives on the road. It is so hot. I can feel the sunburn on the back of my neck. And I put sunscreen on today. I did put sunscreen on today, and I can feel it like either I sweated it off or it's already worn off. But that worked out. There was a group of 3 in front of us that were basically playing at our speed the entire time.
Yeah, they were really fast.
So that worked out really well. And we are done. And you have to stick around because, well, I guess this isn't a spoiler because if y'all watch the behind the scenes, it don't matter. But at least you'll want a free game at that. So the way it works, if you get a hole in one, you get to roll a dice and each side of the die has 3 numbers on it. And if you land on the same hole you got a hole in one on, you get a free game. She did that. So we're gonna try to come back. I asked them if they thought maybe on Super Bowl Sunday in the evening, because the game, it'd be busy. They said it could just be a dice roll because either everybody cares about watching it or people are gonna be looking for something to do because they don't want to watch the game. So I'd like to come back at night so it'd be a different kind of vibe for the video, and it's hot. So we might try Sunday evening to come back here, maybe after dinner or something. And if we see it's busy, we can just come back another day. Those tokens don't expire. But yeah, that worked out great.
Yeah, that was one of my better hole-in-ones.
It was, wait till you see the video. We won't say what number it was, so it doesn't spoil it. But wait till
I shocked myself.
It was, and it shocked the owner because the owner was, or the manager was like sitting up on the side watching. And he said it's very rare for someone to get a hole-in-one on that hole. It was definitely one of the most impressive ones on the course, so that was good. But I hope we can come back at night because we've played here at night before, and it's a really cool vibe. But we got that done, and with how we led up to going from the Smuggler's Cove and saying what we said before leaving there, how quickly plans change.
That's
Pretty. That's just how it is down here. Like, God, those are pretty cars. That's how it is being on the road filming of like, oh, we're gonna try to do this, and then we end up passing something else like, never mind, let's make a U-turn and go to that one instead because it's a guaranteed easy on and off for us. That's how our lives work on the road. That's just how it is. So, but we're done now. We're not doing anything else. Well, only thing on this end we'll have to do is the Smuggler's Cove that we'll come back and do at some point. But we're done besides that for this side of town. Then we have the ones we're gonna do tomorrow. So now we're gonna head down. It's 1 o'clock now. We'll head down to Coconut Point. By the time we get there, it's gonna be like 1:30, 1:45. It's a ways down with traffic. And then chill for a little bit, walk around, and then probably just find dinner down there. It's a Friday night, so we'll want to eat early anyway. But hey, good job. 3 videos today done. 1 mega mini golf, 1 regular. Good start for a Friday for sure. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. You ready to peep?
Yep.
I don't know how many updates there's going to be here. She wants to walk around here and then go over to the Super Target so she can attempt to still find her drinks she's been looking for the past, like, just before we started this trip. We'll see if there's any crazy. Well, there's a bunch of Lambos parked out here in front of the movie theater for some reason. Here, I'll turn the camera around. I don't know why they're here. Not sure the situation, but yeah, 2 Lambos, Porsches, Ferrari. I don't know the situation, but yeah. This is a really nice outdoor strip though. Coconut Point, just south of Fort Myers and Estero. It's a nice area. I know that was not here before. I don't know what was in this building before, but it was definitely not this. Yeah, really nice outdoor strip. I'm trying to walk in the shade as much as I can because my arms, I put on sunscreen, but they've gotten it.
Cover this side and then we come on.
Yeah. Yep. She's peeping over there. I'm gonna be enjoying this seat right here because I am so tired. So lots of peeps have happened. No purchases though. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
I also still have a list of things I'm looking for.
But now we're heading over because there is a, like, all the Targets are labeled as Target, but this one is a super Target according to the sign. Higher or lower, the drinks that Alicia's been looking for this entire time that we just can't manage to find. We said out of like out of a 10 scale, a 1 basically of expectations of actually finding this, even in a super Target. So I don't remember that being here before. Maybe we'll be surprised. Probably what we're gonna expect. We'll see. The one time you're gonna see me drinking Starbucks is when a giant cup of water. Alicia, on the other hand, a little bit of a different story.
Thanks, Ham.
Oh yeah, Hannah, who edited some of the mini golf videos, sent us a Christmas card with a Starbucks gift card on it, so we know who was going to use that. I just wanted water. Alicia said she wasn't going to get anything, but when I was like, well, I'm going to get water, she's like, well, now I have a reason to go get something. So here we are. Stay hydrated, folks. I come around the corner and this is what I see. You found your basket. So you can buy your own mini Target basket, apparently. I knew when you rounded the corner, this is where you were going to end up. Honestly, that just kind of makes sense, though. I'm surprised that's not been a thing before. We've migrated to the next store. She's peeping again. Honestly, I'm just enjoying the air conditioning. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, the dragon's got a taco. That's great. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the air conditioning while Alicia's looking around. I am spent. I already told Alicia, because we just haven't really had time the last few nights when we got home, but I am 100%, we're going to probably eat dinner early tonight because it's a Friday, and we ate lunch at like 11. I am 100% jumping in the pool as soon as we get back tonight. I need it. Alright, next update. We got food. Went to this Mexican place near us. It's called Cantina 109, I think. Oh yeah, Cantina 109. Looks really good, smells really good. And their chips and salsa is fantastic. Alright everybody, that's the vlog for today. I finally got in the pool and they've had the pool cover on it, so it's just been like cooking in the sun, and the pool temperature is 90 degrees, but it still feels really nice. But that's the vlog for today. Alicia's over there. Thank y'all for watching. I'm gonna enjoy this for a few more minutes before I honestly take my shower and probably go to bed at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. I am so tired. I think the last like week of filming, getting up so early and in the heat, you think it's caught up to us. So thank y'all for watching. Man, I look really funky in this shot right now. It looks really weird. I can see myself on the screen. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all very soon in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye.